guys, back with a fresh vinyl video. All right, it's okay, laugh, because this is what's up. We just got back from an awesome dinner with Akira Takarada and Haruo Nakajima, Godzilla and Ogata from the original 1954 Godzilla film, and they both had many roles in the Godzilla suit, and Takarada had many roles in the film, on-screen actor through a 60-year career. Obviously, we know Haruo Nakajima played up until, what, 1972? Yes. Godzilla vs. Gigan. And Akira Takarada had many roles throughout all 28 Godzilla films, right up from the first film to the last film. And boy, did we have a night. So what we're going to do here, we're going to keep this kind of like a panel-like. We're going to start with Brian over here. We are. We're going to start with Brian. He just found out, and we're going to go, he's going to just tell his experience of what the night was. I'll take my drink. Brian, the floor is yours. Speak loud and clear. They want to hear your thoughts. We do too.
It was a pretty amazing night. Me and Akira Takarada by ourselves single-handedly finished this entire bottle of alcohol, of sake. Samson didn't help at all. He'd like to think he did, but he's lying. Me and Akira Takarada are drinking buddies now. I'm going to go visit him in Tokyo, because I'm a lead as shit.
Bam!
Now, actually, it was an awesome night, and pretty much will never probably be replicated again. So it was awesome.
That it? You good?
Should I pontificate?
If there's anything else you want to talk about, you know, I mean, just trying to absorb the moment here. Floor is yours.
I'm good.
All right.
Jess. You got Trendmasters figured out.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I kind of forgot to introduce everybody here. We got Brian. I always pronounce your last name. Matasha?
Moskowitz.
Moskowitz, okay. Moskowitz. Right. Brian Moskowitz. We got Jessica Iso, a.k.a. Mrs. Fresh Vinyl. You all know who I am. Samson West. And Christine Chapin. Bam. Chapin.
Chapin.
So
Chapman.
Chapin. I thought it was Chapman. And we'll say that for another video. Jess, I'd like to ask you, from your standpoint as Mrs. Fresh Vinyl, what was it like being in our element in such a intimate setting, yet an awesome experience that this is, you know, a game changer for us? You know, what did you think? How did you absorb it all?
I always like to absorb it all and just, you know, I know you guys are in your element, and it's great to be a part of it.
It was scary, wasn't it?
It was no, it wasn't scary at all. It was really good. It was good company, good time. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, I mean, you know, what I enjoyed is you got to sit next to Nakajima.
Yeah, I shook his
you know,
hands.
and he smiled. You know,
He was very happy.
Very happy.
He was ecstatic.
You know, so, you know, I'm. What I enjoy about you being with us is that you get to share this with us. It's not. I don't even know how to put words to it, but you know, it's like you get to see what we enjoy so much about all this and everything that we did tonight. You know, within our hobby. You know, this is it was the first for all of us. So.
Yeah, I love being there. It was good.
You know,
yeah.
what grander way to, you know, bring you along for something, you know, for a wild ride as it was. So, from my take, you want to add anything else? Okay, from my take, it didn't really set in until they walked in. Nakajima-san and Takarada-san walked in. Big shout out. You know, I'm going to do this now. You know, to Tim Bean, Jim Cirinella, Shigeko. You know, we were told it was her idea. It was all her idea. She put Tim and Jim to work on making it happen, and it was a complete success. So, a big thanks goes out to them three for getting all of us together. It was like a little mini G-Fest party, you know, and it's also something that we can say that it wasn't just once a year that we all got together to do something like this. And that's why I say, like, when we have these conventions, you know, they pop up and these guests get announced, you know, if you can go, you should go. Because, you know, these opportunities are, you know, they could be far and few between, if ever again. You know, so at the time of this recording, Dallas is coming up. All three suit actors, and then again in Monster Mania in the summer of 2015. So if you're able to get to one of those shows, you should go. So go. They're here for us. But back to the dinner. No words that can describe what we were experiencing. Watching Akira Takarada order bottle after bottle of sake. Now, every time he ordered more, it was 3 bottles. It wasn't just, oh, bring 1 more. No, bring 3 because we're going to kill it. You've seen the bottle over here that Brian has. It's empty. It was fresh, right from the beginning. It was open tonight. So, you know, it was great seeing all of us in our element, sharing this moment with our heroes. If you ask me, these are our heroes. You know, some people root and cheer for Spider-Man, Superman, whoever, but Godzilla and company, these are our heroes. So, was happy to share it with you guys, everybody else that was there. It's just once-in-a-lifetime deal. So, bam, it's totally fresh. Sam.
All right, so he may think that he and Takarada were the only 2 to finish off that sake bottle, but before Takarada left, when I shook his hand to say goodbye, he actually called me, "Oh, Mr. Sake." So I'm going to accept that as my title, my official title from Takarada. I am Mr. Sake Sam. It was a great time. Yeah, me, Brian, Takarada, we all got down shot after shot of sake. He kept ordering, like Rich said, 3 at a time. He'd finish off 3, and he was like, more, 3 more. And they just kept coming. And this is actually my first time meeting Haruo Nakajima. And it was amazing. I couldn't ask for a more amazing experience. I met the man that is my hero. I met the man that made my hobby what it is today. And I'm ecstatic. And Akira Takarada as well. He's just a super awesome dude. He is classy as hell. He always wears the super fine suit, and he's just an extreme gentleman. And he has we got Mr. Fresh over here too. He cleans up great too, but not as good as Takarada.
He's alright.
He's okay. But and what was awesome is the fact that we sat across from Takarada, and he can speak a pretty good amount of English, so we could actually carry out a reasonable conversation with him. And he told us some pretty funny stuff. Should I elaborate on that?
Go for it.
Well, he talked a little bit about Nick Adams, and he
Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
he talked about Nick Adams just a little bit.
Hold that thought. Parents, if you have kids that are under the age of 18, maybe time to press pause and take them away. Continue. Not really that bad.
It's not horrible, but
Human nature.
he started talking about Nick Adams, and he talked about how he was a great actor, and he loved him, and he enjoyed his sake as well. And he actually said, "Nick Adams, a horny boy." And then
Miss Namikawa. Kumi Mizuno.
yeah, man, he hooked up with the best. And then he looked over to Christine, and what did he say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
He was like, "Oh, a lady, I'm so sorry." And put his fingers in his ear, like, "Don't listen." And
But it was just Christine, so it was okay.
yeah.
I haven't heard from you guys.
So it was great. I couldn't ask for more.
He was just really nice. He asked me what I did for a living, which I don't even know, like, how to explain what I do for a living to him, because I just thought that was really, like, yeah, it was just cool that he would ask me, like, what do you do for a living?
See, that's the thing with Takarada. He made you feel special. Absolutely. You know, he was interested, you know, because he's here for us and we're there for him. So, you know, he definitely made a connection with every one of us. Go back.
And I took some great pictures. I'm so glad that I have a phone that has the capability to, in the low light that we had, took some super amazing shots. And she'll elaborate more on that.
It's a phone that takes pictures.
In the dark.
Wait.
No.
What is that?
thing?
You're the
Yeah.
photographer of the night.
Yeah, I was the David Dopko for the evening. Not as good, but still. And that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm so happy. I'm still a little giddy and shaky inside. So.
I know, I'm actually kind of shaking right now, still thinking about it. Because I remember standing at the top of the stairs by the table, waiting for them to come in, and you're so nervous because, like, you know, they are your heroes. Like, you grew up watching these, and they're actually going to be there in person, sitting with you, like, conversating with you, and everything. And they come in, I start crying. I couldn't help it. It's just like this rush of emotion, like something that you love. You love this. And just to have them there with you. And the thing that I really liked is that they wanted to do this. Like, when Shigeko asked, they could have said no. But they wanted to be there with us and share this night with us. And Takarada was very funny. He got me, actually, well, Brian ordered this.
My girl drink.
On Oaxaca. A very girly, fruity drink.
He said this is a
Takarada
girl's
didn't
drink,
like
and then I didn't claim it anymore.
Oh.
He did.
Oh, you ordered for yourself?
He poured
I ordered it
this
for me. He said this is a girl's drink, and I was like, oh, it's hers.
he didn't really like it. I liked it. So, when it was over, I said, oh, I'm going to keep this. It's special because, you poured it for me. You gave it to me. So he's like, oh, give me. And he signed it, Christine, Akira Takarada, and the date on it. So this is really special for me. So I'm definitely one of the things I'm going to hold on to forever.
All in Japanese, too.
And it's in Japanese. And it was great to talk to him because he is interested in our lives, which I thought was really sweet. Like, who does that? And Nakajima, sweetest old man. Oh my gosh. I was just watching him eat his sushi. He was so adorable. It was like daintily just picking it up, putting it in his, and just, oh, it was so cute. And they're so sweet. And he didn't know a tiny bit of English. And so Samson, at the end of the night, we're all doing pictures and everything. Samson's like, oh, get a selfie with Godzilla. I was like, no. He's like, no, you gotta do it. I'm like, alright. So I get the phone out. And Nakajima, he just comes up and he's just like, pushes his face up against you, this big old smile. Oh, he's so sweet. And they are, like, they actually love doing this with us. So, yeah, it was definitely very nerve-wracking for me. I was so nervous the whole night. I still keep shaking just thinking about it because I never would have thought that something like this would have happened. So definitely thank you, Tim and Jim and Shieko, for letting this happen to all of us. Because it's definitely once in a lifetime. And if I get the chance to do it again, I would do it 100 million times.
Ditto.
Bam.
Yep.
Oh. So, which was, to top off the evening, we weren't allowed to go yet until, take yours, we were presented with these awesome, shalom, backboards! Bam! Now, okay, what are they? If you don't know, well, we're going to tell you. It says Godzilla at the top. Over here it has Haruo Nakajima's signature. And on this side it's got Akira Takarada's signature. But more importantly, what these red boxes are, those are their family seals. And Tim Bean explained to me that these are more important than their signature. This is basically a proof of authenticity. If there was a legal document in Japan, this stamp would be on it. And that's more important than a signature right there. So this is really awesome. In the simplest form that it is, on a board with their autographs, it's very classy, if you ask me. And it's all it needs to be. So very, very heartwarming that we were all given these.
They did this for us.
It's for us. How could
you ask for more?
Yeah.
So
that just shows how sweet and thoughtful and kind-hearted they are. Like,
shows how much they care about their fans.
Yeah, they really do.
Yep.
Oh, one more thing I forgot to talk about. Akira Takarada, he actually handed out his official business card.
Wait, I don't think you were supposed to tell him. We'll tell them. Well, we're all going to get called to Japan to be casted in Godzilla 2016.
I'm actually going to be Godzilla.
Yeah. I'm going to be Minya.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're short enough.
You guys are water fairies.
Yeah, you're short enough for it. So
yeah.
He's Minya.
All right, I'm only kidding.
Samson's going to be Bagan.
Everybody's like, what's up there? So, well, anyways,
Akira Takarada gave us his business card, and he actually, every time that we took a photo, he was like, let me see. And not rude like that. He was just like, oh, may I see? And we showed it to him, and he was like, send to me. And I was like, absolutely. He has his email on here. That's none of your business, though. So that's elitist ass shit right there.
He was so happy taking photos of us. You think, they'd be tired after the con. There's a lot of us there. And they were just up for it. Like, you want a picture? They were there. Even after the dinner, they're standing around getting pictures with everyone.
Yep. All right. So the night was definitely certified fresh. Anybody want anything else?
First time I had sushi.
Bam.
It's all right.
And I had that warm sake. I didn't like it.
You had it. You
had like a sip, and you gave me the rest.
I tried. Takarada was a little disappointed in me, I think.
No, he was like, oh, you like your girly drink, so that's fine. You like your girly drink.
He was sweet.
That's what I ordered.
You did.
He was truly an amazing man.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you have the opportunity to do something like this in the near future, please take advantage of it and go and do it. And that's all I got to say. Come pie.
Come
Bye.
by.
Great night, guys.
Bye.
BAM!
Bye.
You guys should do it with me. I think everybody should do a bam. How about that?
All right.
1, 2, 3. BAM!